Howdy everybody, how are you all doing out there today? We're going to talk about The Sims 4 to see if this game is right for you and your family. We're going to talk about some upsides, we're going to talk about the downsides, we're going to talk about safety and security at the end of this video. So if that's something you're interested in, please watch to the end. Alright, well, let's get to it. The Sims 4 is a single-player life simulation game that also contains an online gallery where users can post their creations from within the game to share with the bigger community. And that online gallery is what we'll probably be talking about the most in the safety and security segment of this video. The Sims 4 is what you call a sandbox game. It doesn't have a preset ending, and it's life. So every time you create a new family in the sim, they have a different story. There's such diversity. You can have different jobs, you can have different hobbies, you can have different homes, you can be rich, you can be poor. There are so many different ways to play this game that there's really no ending. So in The Sims 4, the players build their own story, and this is a perfect opportunity for parents to jump in and teach about life. This game includes everything from nutrition and exercise to finding a place to live, paying your bills, getting a job, developing friendships, lifelong friendships, creating a work and life balance, going to college even if you have certain packs that are available to purchase in addition to this game. You can even send your Sims to college. Depending on which packs you also purchase with the game, there are a lot of other things you can learn, like how to take care of the environment. You can learn how to take care of pets. You can have a dog or a cat. You can even have farm animals like cows and chickens. So depending on what you purchase, in addition to the base game, life expands and opportunities for different things expand and to learn. Some of the other things that you can do is become a spellcaster or a vampire, and in the next week when the new pack comes out, even a werewolf. So there are a lot of different things that you can do in this game for fun that just aren't about life, but that's the occult gameplay, and that's a lot of fun. If you or your child loves to work on interior design or is into architecture, this is a fantastic game. One of the main things with this game is building and building houses. You can create anything for the most part that you want to create. There are some fantastic homes on the gallery that are user created that will just blow you away with the architecture. They are beautiful. And you can download those and put them into your game and live in those houses. So it is a wonderful way to learn about architecture and interior design. So those are other, if you have a child that is interested in interior design or architecture, this is a great game and a great place to start. So let's talk about the cost. The base game, because it came out in 2014 so long ago, you can probably pick it up pretty reasonable. I've seen some really good sales lately that even take it under $10 just for the base game. The problem with the base game is it's just that. It is a very basic game. Can you play it? Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with it. However, the game becomes a lot more interesting when you start adding all of the different packs. There are currently 3 different types of packs that EA sells, as well as something called kits. The packs are broken down into 3 different types. There's expansion packs, game packs, stuff packs, and then of course the kits. The expansion packs are $39.99 a piece, and there are currently 11 of them. Game packs are $19.99 each, and there are currently 11 of those, with 1 pending release next week. Stuff packs are $9.99 each, and there are currently 18 of those. And kits are $4.99 a piece, and there are currently 13 of those. And that, of course, obviously is subject to change because it changes all of the time. EA is constantly updating this game. The expansion packs, you can get them on sale. EA usually runs a lot of good sales on those. You can pick them up for half price usually. Game packs, same thing. You can usually get those on sale. Stuff packs, not as often. I haven't seen, but I think maybe one sale on those. And kits I have never seen on sale yet. So it kind of puts the perspective on cost. So in total, what it would cost you if you were to buy everything, if you're at full price in the United States, you're looking at over $900 plus tax for this game. $900. Even at a sale price, you're looking at about $500 or more plus tax in the US. So I'm going to take a quick minute to be fair to EA here. This game came out in 2014, so it's been over the course of 8 years that they have put out this content. So when you break that down, that's about $50 to $100 a year that they are giving you in new gameplay. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Most of the time, these packs provide a lot of gameplay for you. However, here's another downside. All of these new packs that they put out, there are times when they break other aspects of the game. So you may have gameplay that gets affected every time a new pack comes out. So very quickly, I'm going to go over what my recommendations would be for if you're on a limited budget, but you want to purchase a few of these packs to kind of get you started with this game or get your child started with this game. Expansion packs, they are the most expensive at $39.99. There's top three would be Seasons, City Living, and Cats and Dogs. Those are great. Seasons adds all of the different seasons, holidays, and everything else in the game, and it's fantastic gameplay. It is by far my number one recommendation. For game packs, which are $19.99 a piece. Number one, Parenthood. Learn how to be a parent. It gives you all kinds of different new interactions with child. Also, the Realm of Magic and vampires, of course, because I love the occult stuff, and those are my top picks. Other people might have higher picks for you, and depending on whether or not you like that kind of gameplay, you might want to look more towards the vacation packs. Outdoor Retreat and Jungle Adventure provide vacation destinations for your Sims. For stuff packs, Tiny Living, Kids Room, Nifty Knitting, all of those are really good. They are $9.99 a piece and not as often on sale. So those wait till last, of course, to add to your game. But they do add some pretty cute interaction and some pretty cute items in the game. So let's talk about kits. I don't recommend buying kits unless you are playing the game exclusively on console. And the reason I say that is because there's a lot of custom content available for this game if you're playing it on PC. You need to be very careful with custom content. I'll cover that a little bit more later. But with kits, they are extremely important for console players because console players cannot get custom content. So kits provide things like clothing items. There's a little bit of gameplay like with Bust the Dust where you have to sweep your house, things like that. So those are okay, but they are important to console players, so I don't say 100% don't buy them, but if you're on PC, custom content is a better way to go. All games with an online component allow people to communicate and share information, even if it's limited, such as in The Sims. Since The Sims 4 is a single-player game, interaction with other players is limited to the online gallery. And through that, the online gallery offers a place for users to put their creations out online to share with other Sims 4 players to download into their game and use. But the interaction comes in the form of comments that can be placed on the creations that the users post. So as a parent, one of the other downsides that I'm looking at, obviously, is the fact that all of the content that we've been talking for is available for purchase in the game. So if you've got a credit card or something like that on your child's account, guess what? They can buy that content. So here's a quick tip on the purchase of in-game content. Purchase prepaid gift cards for Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, whatever platform you're using to purchase your in-game content. And you can set a budget for your child or for yourself, for that matter, as far as what you allow to be purchased within a game, or at least how much. The conversation about what is being purchased is something that you'll have to have separately. But, of course, the amount of money that you spend is limited by what you have put on the account. So I'm new at this and completely not comfortable in front of this camera just yet, but let me know if any of this information was helpful to you and if there are any other games that you would like to see me cover on this channel. And hit the like and subscribe button if it was helpful to you, and I hope to see you back the next video. Thanks.
I've been through heartaches, I've been to heaven. I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always give